Cheer. Welcome back to the Ultimate Vibes Podcast. I'm your host, Floyd.
And this is your girl, Mel.
And welcome back to another podcast topic. Talk to me, Mel. Talk to me.
You know, I was having a conversation with a really good friend of mine, and we were talking about fake people. You know, and she's talking about this person that she works with and how she thinks that they're fake.
Listen, man. Listen, people. We have to separate the real from the fake. You know what I say?
I agree. Yeah, definitely.
And once you find out that a friend is fake or a friend is not real, leave that friend alone.
Of course.
You know what I say? We should always give somebody a second chance.
Right.
Everyone deserves a second chance.
Right, of course.
You know what I say? But when you give them the second chance, if them violate you after the second chance, yo, just cut them off and let them be.
You know, and that's what I told her. I said, listen, whether it's family or whether it's friends, whether it's coworkers, sometimes, you know, you have to feed people with a shovel.
Exactly. Not a spoon.
Not a spoon, a shovel.
Listen. My Guyanese grandfather told me 5-6 years ago, you know, him say, yo, Floyd, listen, you have to feed people with a shovel and not a spoon.
And that's exactly
because
what
when
I
you
told
feed
her.
them with a spoon, they will bite you.
Yep.
Because a shovel is longer than a spoon.
Yeah.
You know what I say? So when you feed them with the shovel, them can't bite you.
Exactly.
But the spoon is like short. You know what I say?
Right.
And listen, people, we have to remember, you know, right? Jesus had to carry his own cross. Mm-hmm. You know what I say?
Of course.
And they crucified him in front of his mother.
Yep. And his
So
family.
if people wicked back in the day like that,
I know.
you know what I say? Can't let Jesus carry the cross.
Yep.
Right? And crucify him in front of his mother.
Exactly.
Yo, what would people not do to us these days?
Right. Exactly.
We have to, I say this many times, we have to stay vigilant.
Right.
We have to observe people.
Right.
And people will show their true colors eventually.
They will.
And when they show their true colors, it's not the rum talking. You know me? I say, I'm drinking some Jamaican rum and Pepsi, right?
Yeah.
My wife drinking the same thing, right?
Right.
All right. But listen, man, when people show them color, like, listen, the snakes always shred their skin.
Yep.
You know me? I say? And when they shred their skin, you can see them even better.
Yep. You know, one thing that I told her that you always told me is that a true friend, if you don't call that person for X amount of days, they'll give you a call.
Yeah.
Like, hey, what's going on? And that's exactly what I told her. I said, you know, do this. I gave her some advice. You know, we're just having this
I
discussion.
have friends. Listen, I have friends, you know, that I used to call them all the time.
Right.
Every day, I call them.
Yeah.
Right? And one of these friends I haven't heard from, me and this friend been friends for like 20-something years.
Yeah, I know. That's crazy.
And I think it was like May or June.
Of last year?
Of last year. Yeah.
It's been that long?
It's been a long time. And I said, yo, I'm going to see if I don't call him, if he's going to call me.
Right.
And it's almost been a year.
Yep.
And this friend has not called me since. And it shows you who's your friend from who's not.
Yeah.
You know me, I say?
Exactly.
Not even call and say, yo, Floyd, what's up, man? You good? I haven't heard from you in 2 months or 2 weeks. Like, what's up? Are you good? You know me, I say? This guy not call and check up on nothing. So I say, all right. So I said to myself, I said, you know what, man? You could stay right there and I stay right here.
You know, there comes a time when you literally have to let people be when they violate you.
Yeah, man, just let them be, you know?
Exactly. Because
I remember what the Bible said, you know? The Bible said that you should always turn the other cheek, right?
yeah, no matter what.
No matter what, you know, and let God deal with it.
Right.
You know what I say? But people these days, man, just crazy, yo.
It is.
And when you look into someone's eyes,
Right.
you can see through their soul.
Yes. And people don't realize that.
People don't realize. You could look in someone's eyes and you could just tell if they're real or they're fake.
Yep. Exactly.
Period. You know what I say?
You know, they say that the eyes are I can't remember exactly the saying that they.
The entrance to the soul?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, and you just have to, whenever you sit down and you speak to people, you have to look at them. And you will know the reaction based off of their eyes.
Listen, people. I've helped so many people throughout my life. A lot, you know.
Right.
And they turned their back.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you know what? It is what it is.
Yeah,
when you plant a good seed,
you leave it.
you just plant that seed.
Right.
And whatever good you do,
Right.
if it don't reach you, it's going to reach your kids.
Eventually, exactly.
Or your kids or your generations to come. Because this world is going to exist after we pass away.
Yep.
After we pass away, this world is not going to stop.
It's that good
It's
spirit.
gonna continue on and on and on. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 generations.
Exactly.
You know what I say?
You know, there's a lot. There are good people out there, you know, but there's too many people out there, way too many people out there that's more into themselves,
Exactly.
very selfish, and they don't think of others. They don't think of you.
Yo, listen, real talk, It is so hard to find loyal, down to earth people these days
Of course.
because people trying to size you up.
Right.
People trying to come around you to see what you have.
And that's the
A
sad
lot
part.
of people, listen up, people. A lot of people love to compete.
Yes.
You know what I say? So if they see their neighbor buy a new car,
Right.
they're trying to go to the dealership and buy another one.
Which is so
So
stupid.
they rather put themselves in more bills.
or more
So-
debt. Yeah.
Exactly. So if they're paying a $300 car payment,
Right.
they rather go pay a $600 car payment to let their neighbors know, like, listen, I could buy a car like yours or something better than yours.
Stupid.
You know what I say? And that don't make no sense.
It doesn't.
Who's winning? Who's winning?
They're
if
not.
if you were paying a $300 car payment
Right.
and you up your car payments to $600,
Right.
that's an additional $300 a month.
Mm-hmm.
If you multiply 300 times 12,
Right.
that's a savings right there.
But you
if
know
you
what?
put
People don't realize
if
it.
you put that down for 5 years,
Right.
you could send your kids to college.
Yeah. Or do something with
Do
it.
something with the money. You know what I
Yeah.
say?
But all people want to do is they want to keep up with the Joneses
Listen, man.
or
And
the Kardashians.
it is not. It's not just about friends. It's about family.
Yeah. It's the same.
And I know
way.
a lot of people can relate to me.
Yes.
You know what I say? Not because you have a sister, you have a brother, you have an uncle, you have an aunt.
It don't matter.
They're gonna love you and they're gonna wish good for you.
Right.
A lot of them, if they're stuck
Mm-hmm.
and they see you excelling,
Right.
they don't want to see you excel.
No.
You know what I said?
They
They're gonna
wanna be
they-
better.
They're gonna try to fight you down.
Yep.
They're gonna try to say something negative. That's why people, if you have a plan, right, to achieve something, keep that plan to yourself.
Exactly.
Talk to God about your plan and tell God, God, please help me to or uplift me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I could get this plan through and I
Right,
could
of
do what I got to
course.
do. You know what I'm saying? To excel.
Right. To take
Don't tell. Trust me. Don't tell everybody your plan.
Right. You wanna take those steps. So you wanna ask God to help you. You know, get make those next steps.
Next step, exactly. Because people, man, let me say, a lot of people fake,
Right.
and you have to separate the real from the fake.
Absolutely.
And one day, if you have a friend,
Mm-hmm.
a family, a brother, a sister, one day they're gonna show their true colors.
Exactly.
And when they do, don't get mad.
Nope.
Just thank God.
Exactly.
Thank God, because God is the one that will show you the light
Right.
and show you, who's wrong from who's right.
Right.
You know what I say? And who's evil from who's good.
Right. And and don't forget that shovel.
Yeah, man.
Once
Feed
it-
them with a shovel and not a spoon. But listen,
Yes.
people, this is a short podcast. I'm your host, Floyd,
And this is your girl Mel.
and thank guys for listening.